Hey there, it's Gary again, and this week is a little bit different. I've got quite a bit of news to share, so if you just stick with me, hopefully it won't be too long. But there's some really exciting things that I've been doing in the background. Now, the first thing I want to share is to do with the Runners Gateway community and the platform that we're operating on. Now, you may have seen some posts that I've been making, and basically I've created a community over on the Skool platform, which has had a lot of press lately, a lot of publicity, and to be quite honest, my initial reaction was to ignore most of that because most things on the internet, when they get hyped up, it's normally a sign to avoid, or at least that's my experience in the past. But I did actually start taking a closer look and found that it provided a very clean, relatively simple platform to actually operate a community, and more importantly, to very easily sort of host the beginners guides for starting running and some of the more sort of intermediate level stuff that I've been wanting to share. So I've created that and I've been sharing that, and there will be a link in the description of this video so that you can go over there and find that for yourself. And I very much hope that I'll see you there. And it sort of is linked to the other piece of news because one of the things that I actually put online in the community is what I've called the sort of Pragmatic Couch 5K program, and that's basically the idea being, as I've discussed before, that a lot of the Couch to 5K, traditional Couch to 5K programs, actually focus on a 30-minute time frame. So you basically find yourself at the end of 8 to 9 weeks with what feels like an unwritten expectation that you're going to be running or walking 5 kilometers in 30 minutes. Now, that's actually a goal that a lot of people who take up running have, and is actually quite a difficult goal to attain. It takes a lot of work, and the chances, unless you're a good runner naturally, the chances if you come into running as a new runner, from a place of being unfit in the first place, the chances of being able to run a sub 30 or 30-minute 5 kilometer distance in 8 9 weeks is probably a little bit unrealistic. So what I've done is I've taken pretty much three programs and wrap them into one. So there's three phases, and that would be there's a 4 week period of just building up, getting used to walking, getting used to moving by walking, I should say. So there's like this 4 week period of just getting into the routines and the habits. Then there's the 9 weeks that I would say is a traditional sort of Couch to 5K, which is basically building you up to walking for up to 30 minutes. And then there's the final phase. Once you've got to that point where you can sustain that over a number of weeks, walking or moving for 30 minutes, then you enter the 9 week phase, which is a distance-based program that actually looks at taking you up to the 5K. And then, at the end of that entire, I think the total comes to 22 weeks, that in theory you'll be able to, have continuous movement that will take you to the 5 kilometers. And you'll note I said continuous movement because that's whether you want to walk 5Ks, walk 5Ks, or run 5Ks. And whichever method of those that you choose, the actual pace at which you do it and the time you take to do it will be entirely up to you. Also, it's stated within the program that, if you need to repeat sections of that, if it's not going to take you 22 weeks, it's actually going to take you double that, because you're going to go at, your rate of progression is not in line with what's written down as 1 week at a time. That's fine, because we all come from our own unique place. We all have our own unique sort of situations and responsibilities in life, and we'll all progress in a way that is actually suited to us. So the reason that that's linked to the other piece of news is that I'm actually going to be following that program myself. So this is I've been doing some sort of preparation work, I guess, that I've been talking about for a few weeks or however long it is now. But I will actually be starting the week one of the Pragmatic Couch to 5K. I'll be starting that, I think, as of tomorrow. I'm recording this on a Sunday, and unusual for me, I'll actually be starting it on a Monday. I normally have this rule that I don't start on the first of the month. I don't start on a special date like Christmas. I don't start on a Monday, but I will actually be falling into line tomorrow and making a start. And I've worked it out that if I do it at the rate of one week per week that stayed, it's a 22-week period. It's roughly like the March 20th, 21st, somewhere around about there. So basically, the equinox, which is quite fitting for me with my love of equinoxes and solstices. So what I'm going to do, I want to, pardon me, I want to invite you to join me. I want as many people who want to, maybe, if you're looking for, what did they say? If you're looking for a sign, take this as your sign. Come and join me. We can share the experiences. We can post about these things. We can talk about the challenges and the obstacles that we meet along the way. But over the next, however many weeks it takes, I'll be sharing my progress. I'll be discussing that with anybody else who's coming along for the ride. But it's all there. It's kind of laid out for you, and the support will be there in the community, and the support will definitely be there from me to you. So I'll be your biggest cheerleader, as well as trying to get over the line, as it were, myself. And I'm very excited. Actually, it's been a long time coming to put all this together. I've never quite found the right platform. I've never quite found the right mix. So it's been a lot of effort, but we got there. I think we found a good community platform. I've got a place to put out what I've been working on for quite some time. And I'm also very excited about the fact that I will be following that and doing what I can to become a runner again, because I'm a little bit fed up of just talking about running and just writing about running. I'd actually quite like to be able to get back to doing some of that again. So join me. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I promise. Well, maybe I don't promise, but we all make as much fun out of it as we can. But it's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. And I look forward to you joining me. See ya.